tips and tricks.
Welcome to our channel. Today we're going to be using the Stihl FS 131. Yep, that's it. The reason why we like using this weed whacker is extremely light and extremely powerful. Here's some specs on it. In this video you're going to be learning how to use a weed whacker, the best tips and tricks on how to make sure you get the crisp lines. Now, first things first, you definitely want to be using safety glasses, just because weed whacker travels from 3,000 to 15,000 RPMs, and if it picks up a pebble and if it hits you, oh my god, you're definitely going to be hurt. So always make sure to wear glasses and any protective gear that you want. Now back to the weed whacker. It uses centrifugal force. So what that means is the faster you hit that throttle, the straighter that line's going to become. So when you're actually doing an edge, you kind of want to always stay on at least 3/4 of the throttle. Faster you hit that throttle, the straighter that line's going to become. So when you're actually doing an edge, you kind of want to always stay on at least 3/4 of the throttle. Start it counterclockwise. The reason we did that is because the weed whackers that we use, they rotate counterclockwise. So what that means is that it actually shoots all that debris and all that grass onto the operator. It's a good thing because you know exactly where all that debris is going. So if the actual debris were to be shooting outward, I'm sure that the amounts of broken windows you'll get will be extremely higher. So yeah, even though it shoots onto the operator, you definitely know exactly what to expect. Now what we're doing here is we actually put the weed whacker right by our armpit, and we tilted it 180, and we're walking backwards. Now the reason why we walk backwards is that like we stated earlier, the actual head spins counterclockwise, so we're really not doing much. We're just letting that machine do the hard work. We're just guiding and making sure that it doesn't go severely off track. Next, you want to make sure that you have the proper angle, because if you don't, you're either going to be shooting debris higher than you should. Now, the angle that I like to use is roughly about 30 degrees, and you can think about it this way: the more angle you have, the lower the debris is going to be shooting to the ground. The higher the angle, the higher that debris is going to be shooting up to the sky. Now, there's definitely reasons to use both, but again, you just need the perfect scenario to use them. Especially for home applications, we like to stay roughly about 30 degrees, just so that way we know that the debris isn't going to be shooting higher than our actual legs. And as you can see here, we're going roughly about 25-30 degrees, and all that debris stayed fairly close. If we were to go any steeper, that debris would just be taking air and just fly everywhere. So what I'm going to suggest is if you do have a weed whacker, just try different angles, but make sure that you do it in an area where there's no windows or obstructions. Just kind of get a feel for what angle works best for you. And of course, that angle is specifically just for me. I'm about 5'9", and that angle, that 25-30 degrees works fine, just because that debris doesn't shoot higher than my kneecap, I would say. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, you know. Make sure that you have a good angle. Make sure that you always wear eye protection. I know it can be annoying and the glasses fog up at times, but it's definitely worth saving your eyesight. And another thing too is just practice, you know. If you got any useful information out of this video, we'd greatly appreciate it if you like, follow, and subscribe. It means a lot to us. Thank you.